Come on, come on, come on in the room. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Wanda D, the motivational queen, your accountability coach, helping you get her done. And I want to welcome you today to the Profit Posse, where we are going to show you how to make a fortune with your virtual dispensary. And if you don't have one, then we're going to allow you to get your own virtual dispensary today. Did I say today? Did I say today? Yeah, today. Because Dina said she's going to be getting about 6 people in their virtual dispensary in less than 5 hours. So I'm so excited. And hey, you might be one of them. 5 people in 5 hours. I just love it. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Roy. Sonny's here. Cachet's here. Angela's in the building. We got Orlando Perry. Can we give Orlando Perry some hearts and some stars and some love, because he is engineering tonight for us, and we just love it because we could not move without Orlando engineering for us tonight. So yes, thank you, Cachet. Give them love hearts. Come on, you guys. This is the deal. Now we come here to celebrate life. We come here to learn something. We come here to maybe get rich or get healthy. I don't know why you're here, but while you're here, you need to participate. You need to show some love. You need to be responsive, because guess what? We celebrate life around here. And because you're here, we're going to celebrate you too. I am one of the members of the Profit Posse, and I'm so glad to be your host tonight. So let me know where you're tuned in from. Put down what state or city or province or country that you tuned in from. And also, if you are a guest, put I'm a G in the comments. I want to know how many guests we have on here tonight. Oh, we got Memphis, Tennessee. We got the HWIC in the building. Our head wheelchair in charge from all the way from Tennessee. We got Decatur, where it's greater. We got Cape Coral, Florida. Okay, Florida in the building. Who else we got? We got Stone Mountain in the building. It looked like a Georgia takeover. Oklahoma then slid in there. So guess what, guys? As you come in, make sure that you continue to keep the energy going. Let's see, what time is it? We're going to get started. I got really excited now. For me, just a little bit about me. I saw this opportunity and I said, you know what? I would be a fool to pass it up, because if I've always wanted to get into this dispensary space, because I believe in plant-based products. I believe in plants over pills. You know, I believe in the benefit of the body and what it all has to offer for us. So when I saw this opportunity, I first looked at this video and I was just blown away. I said, I'm in. That's all I needed to see was a door to get me in. So many times we get opportunities, but we take our time to evaluate and we take our time to make decisions. This is not that, guys. This is decision making Thursday. Yeah, this is decision making Thursday. So when you get all the information, I just want you to take it in and then see what you would do with it. See what dreams you have maybe placed on the side that you can pull out now. We have people coming in here to make a lot of money or a little money. So you can decide what you want to make. Now, I want you to answer this question before we get this video started. Do you want to make a little money or a lot of money? I say a lot. Somebody type in my word, a lot. So if you want to make a lot, Sheila say a lot. Yes, a lot. So if you want to make a lot, so say a lot. And guess what? Here's your opportunity. DJ, play that video.
Welcome to CannaGlobe, the first ever virtual dispensary offering a world-class collection of cannabis brands drop shipped to your front door. How does it work? CannaGlobe took the same concept Amazon used to become the largest company in the world. But instead of shipping toilet paper, t-shirts, and tennis shoes, CannaGlobe offers something a lot sexier. Yeah, cannabis. With over 100 premier products, from bakables like chocolate chip cookies, brownies, fried chicken batter, to cannabis mocktails like pina colada, margarita, old fashioned, to gummy rocks, sweet tarts, seltzers, king palms, pre-rolls, disposable vapes, carts, and did I mention THCA flower and magic mushrooms. CannaGlobe is the first ever to drop ship flower to every state. We're also the first ever to offer magic mushrooms legally to every state. Well, except Louisiana. We're also the first ever where you get to be the brand. You heard it. Meet the requirements and get your own brand at the dispensary. Your brand, fully paid for by the company, and you earn on company-wide revenue. Your brand can be featured right alongside celebrities and mega influencers such as Dan Bilzerian with Ignite, Holly Barker with Happy Snacks, Scotty Huss with Biscotti, and so much more. Rolling Stone magazine said, if it seems like a new state is legalizing cannabis nearly every week, don't worry, you're not high. It is indeed happening at an unprecedented pace. CNBC calls it the new gold rush. Forbes says the market could grow by 700%. And the Wall Street Journal calls it a tremendous market. We're currently in 26 countries and growing. Industry icons are saying that CannaGlobe is the most innovative, disruptive, and compelling business model this industry has ever seen. You're probably asking yourself, how is this legal? Here's how. All our products are compliant with the 2018 Farm Bill. So what's the opportunity for you? To become a virtual dispensary owner without all the hassles. No experience is required. No storefront, no inventory, no licensing, and best of all, no apologies. And is 100% legal. You can become a virtual dispensary owner. There are 3 ways you can take advantage of this opportunity. 1. You can become an affiliate by simply purchasing any product on AutoShip and get paid 20% on all your customers' purchases. 2. Or you can become a VDO for a one-time fee of $2.99 plus $25 per month. You receive a business sample kit. You can earn up to 85% in commissions, unlimited levels, and you get trained by a certified trainer. However, if you are serious about making money, we highly recommend you become a VDO Pro so that you can get paid to train VDOs whether on your team or not, and you will receive training from a certified trainer. What do? It's simple and fun. You acquire a handful of customers and teach others to do the same. Simply share your QR code or your link, and every time someone buys something, you get paid. You can also share sample products with your friends, or host a party and share all the favors. It doesn't take long before you can have all kinds of people doing the very same thing. Here's how it works. You can earn from $100 to $275 every time you personally enroll a qualified VDO, and $75 to $175 every time someone in your network does the same thing. You can also earn from 15 to 27% on all your personal customers and 3 to 12% to unlimited levels every time a customer makes a purchase anywhere in your network. While we do not make any income claims, this is an example of how the compensation plan structure works. An area VDO that enrolls 3 QVDOs and helps them each acquire a handful of customers and duplicate that 6 levels, the area VDO would approximately earn $100,000 plus $18,000 per month in residual income. But the comp plan doesn't stop at 6 levels. It pays to unlimited levels. While this is a financial opportunity, the real reward is we get to change the world by transforming lives with these sacred plants. We put smiles back on faces, happiness in hearts, laughter in lives, and health back in the home. Thank you for watching. Now, please get back with the person that shared this video with you and get started today.
Hey, yes, put your hands together for that video. Yes. That is the best video out. Why? Because it gives you an opportunity to start your own virtual dispensary for under $250,000. Yes, you are able to get started, get into profit right away, because that's what we do here at the Profit Posse. Again, I am Wanda D, the motivational your accountability coach, helping you get it done. And when I saw this opportunity, I took off running, guys. In 60 days, I promoted myself to area. I came in as an area pro, or I should say, I came in as a BDO, a QVDO, and I used my profits to upgrade to a BDO pro. And in 60 days, I promoted myself to an area. But my best day in CannaGlobe was when I made $2,100 in 24 hours. And how did I do that? By simply following a system, because we have a system. I don't know about everybody else, But we have a system that will not fail. Let me say that again. We have a system that will not fail. And if you follow the system, you will not fail. Because what you want to do when you take a hold to this opportunity is you want to go. I want to say you want to go. So without further ado, I am going to bring to you my mentor, my friend, the person that put me on this beautiful, beautiful opportunity, life-changing opportunity. He is a certified global financial educator, a best-selling author, a top trainer in the company and in any company. And also, he is the 15th top money earner within CannaGlobe and hasn't even been in CannaGlobe for a whole year. I'm talking about the one and only, our very own ERGJ, also known as the Godfather. Can you come on here and show us how to make this money?
Man, the Godfather is in the building. What's going on? What's going on, man? Thanks so much for such a wonderful introduction. Queen Wisdom in the building. Man, what's going on, beautiful people? Man, thanks so much for being here with us here tonight. I will say, as we get into this presentation, transitioning here, Brother Perry, you can pull up the deck. If you're a guest here tonight, go and put in console, I'm a G, and also let us know who invited you here tonight. This is specifically for you because it may be the first time you've seen this information. And if you are a guest, if you decide that you're going to stay, hang with us the whole night, right, till we get to the end of our presentation, then we're going to actually have a special gift for you because it is May, it is Mental Health Awareness Month. We want to get something in your hands that's going to help you get your mind right from our dispensary. So we'll talk about what that looks like once we get to the end, but you just know, hey, let me just hang out and stay here for a while. Now, here's what you want to do. If you really want to capture this information, find out all the different ways that you can earn money. Tonight, I'm going to be talking about how you can generate 6 figures working part-time as a virtual dispensary owner. How many guys like that? You want to have an extra 6 figures coming from your part-time business because you decided to take a chance and bet on yourself and put in the work that's necessary to be successful. Well, we're going to give you that opportunity here tonight. So I want to say thank you for being with us here tonight, Miss Angela Jefferson. Hey, you must be special because my last name is Jefferson. So I don't know where you're from, but we must have, I don't know, that's a good last name. Miss Angela Williams in the building, Miss Asia Michelle, Miss Cache Gray, Clayton Matlock has joined us, Georgia Brown, Miss Jeanette Escudero, HWIC is in the building, Miss Idris Ali, how are you? Jonathan Alvarez, Juanita Freeman, Marlo Stewart, Michael McKeecha, No Limit Butterfly has joined us as well. Orlando Perry, Queen Wisdom, Roy James inciting in the house, Sonny Mendez, Warren Beltzel, Bet. I think that's German. Warren is in the building, and also Sheila Slack. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. We are going to be going through some information, as I mentioned to you, but let me tell you a little bit about myself. As she just mentioned, I am a certified global financial educator. I specialize in this thing called money. I recommend that you go get as much as you can so that you can not only take care of yourself, but you can actually take care of those who come after you and put them in a great position to succeed in this thing we call life. Because I don't know about you. I know they say more money, more problems. I don't say that. I say more money, no problems. Everybody put in console, no problem. More money, no problem. See, the thing is, if you never had money, you would listen to something like that and think you're just going to have a whole bunch more problems. So therefore, you don't go get the kind of money that you can make or the kind of money that you deserve. But once you start making that kind of money, you say, well, this is a lot easier life because I can pay for the things. The good book says that money answers all things. How many of you guys have been in a situation where you just simply needed more money? Needed more money to take care of your health. You needed more money to take care of your children. You needed more money to eat. So taking care of the money problem, that's what we're looking to do, help you do tonight. But it's not just about being wealthy. It's also about being healthy because if your health is more important than your wealth. Because if you're not healthy, guess what? It's going to be hard for you to go out and make the kind of money that you want to make. So what we specialize in doing is bringing money and helping people to be wealthy, healthy, and happy people. Everybody put in console, wealthy, healthy, happy. Let me say it again for you. Yeah, we specialize in helping people be wealthy, healthy, happy people. Everybody put in console, wealthy, healthy, and happy. Now, here's the beautiful thing. Not only do we help people do that, but here's the thing. They pay us handsomely to do that. So let's take a look at what that looks like to help people become healthy, wealthy, and happy people as a virtual dispensary owner. Next slide. What's going on, Juanita? Wealthy, healthy, happy. Man, here's what the industry is saying about here's what the market is saying, Rolling Stone, about this industry. It's growing at an unprecedented pace. That means it's emerging. And if you know anything about investing, anything that's here on this planet, you simply want to get in early. Everybody put console early. Next slide. That's what Rolling Stone said. Well, CNBC calls this the new gold rush. We call it a green rush because our money's green and our predominant product is green. We have cannabis and mushroom products, so we're going to take care of a couple of different things here tonight. Hey, Forbes says this market is looking to project to be over $100 billion by 2030. That's 6 years away. So you got 6 years. 6 years to get flat out rich if you decide to do so. And Wall Street Journal says it's a tremendous market. This industry is allowing people to come in and start businesses that they otherwise might not have been able to start. We give you the opportunity to do that here tonight for less than $500. Man, we're talking about a market that if you get in now, you're in early, you can catch the wave. Everybody putting guys on catch the wave, catch the financial wave, catch the wealth wave, catch the money coming into you because you're in a position. This is about position. You're in a position that more and more people are starting to wake up and see they got an opportunity to become wealthy, healthy, and happy people with this planet. Now, okay, I'll let somebody in. So here's the thing, guys. It's not about getting high. It's really about getting healthy. See, when I came into this business, I thought about all the people that I do that smoke, that like to get high all throughout the day. I'm from Decatur, Georgia. I'm from the hood. That's just what happens. I don't know where you might be from, but they smoking everywhere I go. They go to the barbecue, they smoking. We go wherever, they just getting high. But then as I began to understand what's going on with the law, everybody put guns on the law and some of the things that you might now be voting for if you're here in America, it's going to be on your ballot is the law. So the law is starting to legalize this industry, which should have never been illegal in the first place, more for a medicinal standpoint than a recreational. So if you shift your mind to start thinking about medicinal versus recreational, I'm telling you, you're going to make a whole bunch of money because people pay a lot of money to be healthy. A lot. Now, you can Google this. We don't make any medical claims, but you can start to Google any of the stuff that you see on the screen, and you just put with it and cannabis or put with it and mushrooms, and you're going to probably be amazed. The same way that I was when I did my research. Everybody put it on research. Next slide. So Google it, ChatGPT it, AI it, whatever it is, then go to the library, whatever you need to do, right? So you can get all the information necessary for you to make a decision that could change your financial future. Man, I didn't know this when I went to school. They told me all about these different systems in my body, the respiratory system for me to breathe, the nervous system, right, that keeps me moving, my musculoskeletal system, and all these systems, but they did not tell me about the endocannabinoid system. See, our bodies actually have CB1 and CB2 receptors that respond favorably to cannabinoids. And it just happens to be this plant that has over 130 plus cannabinoids in it that they told us that God said was good when he made it. Then they said it's illegal in 1939, and now they're saying it's legal, they're going to legalize it again so they can make some more money. Let's just keep it real. So CB1 and CB2, you have positive responses in your brain, your lungs, your skin, your vascular system, the immune system, your liver, your pancreas. Man, all these things respond favorably, and they've known this for centuries. This thing has been around for before I was born, probably since before you was born as well, because I don't think you've been around since the beginning of time. Next slide. So you're talking about some shifting the stigma regarding this plant. Again, it's not about getting high. It's about getting healthy. And I'll share you with that in just a second. If you become an educator, if you teach people what you know, guess what? You're going to find a whole bunch of customers, and you're going to find a whole bunch of people who say, let me in, man. Let me in this thing right now. We're not going to play around. Let's go get some of this 100 billion. Now, our company is CannaGlobe.com. So if you have a problem, go back. If you want to look and research the company a little bit more, our parent company is CannaGlobe.com. What CannaGlobe did in 2018, when they were birthed, they were basically white labeling products for all of the dispensaries on the West Coast. Okay. So then what happened? COVID hit. Everybody familiar with COVID, right? Yeah, y'all know whatever happened to y'all in COVID, it happened to everywhere. That's when all the dispensaries pretty much closed during that 2-year time frame. And CannaGlobe CEO Marty Hale said, hey, we still got to make some money. So what they did was they added this CannaGlobe.biz, which is the direct sales. Everybody put console direct sales that allows you and I to participate in a multi-billion-dollar industry for only $25 a month. Everybody put in console 25. Now I can see what I'm talking about in just a second, but our company has won awards, 2019, right? Best Holistic CBD Beauty Line, 2020, Best Made in the USA Hemp-Derived Products, 2020, Best Hemp Products Provider, and 2023, the Nutraceutical Company of the Year. And if you didn't hear anything that I just said, just put in the comments below the word best, because we are the best there is, the best there was, and we are the best that there ever will be. Next slide. We're considered the new Amazon, right? You can get your own line of products in our dispensary. You can get your own brand, right? We got 10, the top first 10 internationals in this company going to get their own brand. We don't have any right now. The first 5 nationals who become nationals, they're going to get their brand. We got 3 nationals right now, so you got an opportunity to still get there. Win a promo, you can get your own brand. Now, what does this really mean, guys? This means that we have 15,000 distributors in our organization, in our company. Your brand, which could be paid for by the company, could be distributed by 15,000 people. How many guys would like to have a 15,000 people workforce? 15,000 people selling your stuff. And every time someone buys your product in any of our dispensaries, guess what? You get paid. That's what we're talking about, royalties, and that's going to be based upon you winning or you performing well, and then the company will pay you handsomely because of your performance. This is not getting paid by the hour, beautiful people. This is getting paid for performance. And how many guys are ready to start betting on yourself? Let's be honest. Have you not been working hard for the money and helping other people make millions and billions and billions of dollars? Right? You've been putting in the work, right? But then at the end of the year, they give you a 25-cent raise. Well, now you can actually put yourself in position to unlimit your income. Everybody put in console, unlimit. But first, you have to unlimit your thinking. There are different ways to make money, and tonight I'm going to share with you, above the one I just shared with you as far as winning your brand, 6 other ways. And then I'm going to ask you this one question. I'm going to ask you this question. You know what I'm asking you? Y'all probably don't ask, but I'm going to ask you this when I get done. Here's what I'm going to ask you. You ready? You ready? I'm going to ask you this one question. Can you see it? See, until you can see it, until you can see yourself making 6 figures, until you can see yourself being debt-free, until you can see yourself getting rich and building wealthy, until you can see it, it'll probably never happen because you don't have no faith to see those things that be not as though they were. We're talking about increase. That's right, Asia. Man, fully paid for by the company, you get percent of company-wide revenue. Next slide. Man, here's what we're talking about. You can be the brand. So we just launched in April, our official launch. We was in pre-launch up until April 20th in Vegas when we launched. And here's some new products, some new brand winners who every time their products get sold in our dispensary, right, they're going to get paid. So Reggie Franklin, first person to take advantage of this opportunity, the first person to say yes to this opportunity, he has his brand, which is Sidekicks. He has the strawberry kiwi gummy, next slide, and he just came out with a new flavor, which is the fruit punch. Krista Bell, she was the first person after Reggie to win her brand. She came out with a product called Inner Joy. She's out of Las Vegas. Next slide. We have Eric Carter, my mentor, out of Fort Worth, Texas. He's the trainer of trainers. He came out with this the Uncle Easy's Rick Simpson oil. It's a CBD syringe. Man, this thing is low power packed with health. It does so much. We need a whole stream just to talk about this thing. But look up Rick Simpson. Next slide. Chris and Paula Oakman out of Mississippi. These are regular people who perform well. Their brand came out, the Beauties and Buds Golden Gift Turmeric. That's in our distribution. Next slide. We have Mr. Keith Williams. He was one of the first 4 people to say yes. He came out with a weight loss management product called Define You for Motion. Next slide. Then we have Miss Nika Hudson. She's the cannabis queen out of Waldorf, Maryland. She won her brand. She brought out the Empress, which is the mini gummy rocks. Next slide. Then we have Heather Dodd out of Louisville, Tennessee. Regular people who did extraordinary things. She has a double pack, right? A VHD Vitality, something for your daytime, something for your sleep time, a nice gummy with a small little kick and some pain relief and stress relief in it. Now, you could come with your own brand. You can just think about all this different stuff that you might want to have with your logo, your name, or whatever it is, and have other people sell it. This is unheard of. Nate Garrett, who just got started in the business in November of last year, he was a winner of his brand in April. And then also Mark Wolf, he was a winner as well. So their products will be coming out probably within the next 3 to 4 months. They're going through the phases of tasting, and all that stuff. But man, how many guys would like to have your own brand in the same place as like a Snoop Dogg? He's in our brand. Next slide. He's in our dispensary. We got Snoop Dogg products. We got Cheech and Chong products. We got Rick Ross products. These are major players in the game that you know as it relates to cannabis. Next slide. We have some influencers like Dan Bilzerian. He has over 33 million followers on Instagram. Next slide. We got credibility here, guys. Holly Barker, a fitness model, has her Happy Snacks brand. Right, next slide. We got Scotty Huss, who is another influencer who has his own pre-rolls. So these are brands that's already in the dispensary, and your brand to be right on the shelf, right on the virtual shelf, because what we do, we have an e-commerce drop shipping business. Everybody putting accounts on e-commerce. E-commerce drop shipping business. Now, what do we distribute? Over 200 premium products, 100% plant-powered impact. We're talking about plants over pills. Put that in the comments below. Plants over pills. And I don't know about you, but I got quite a few people in my family who every week they're talking about going to get a prescription, because the prescription that they get gives them side effects. Then they got to get another prescription for those side effects, which gives them some other side effects. Then they got to get a prescription for those side effects, which gives them some other side effects. And then they got to get a prescription for those side effects because it gives them some other side effects. But then it might mess up over here, but then you got to get another prescription. How many of you guys know what I'm talking about? It's so much so that they got their own little pill boxes with like 8 packs in them. How many guys, you know what I'm saying? How many guys know what I'm talking about? Well, what if we could begin to help them to reduce the need and have it as a backup instead of a primary? What if nature was their primary, and then they went to the doctors or the pharmacist as their backup, said, I tried everything else. Now I'm going to go and, we're going to have to go take care of it. Still going to get checked out and all that stuff. But we're not medical people. I'm just saying. When you start looking at the different delivery methods, from a smokable to a bakeable to an edible to a drinkable, and you look at our technology, nanotechnology, it basically says, here's what makes us different from the competition, from your smoke shops and your dispensaries and your gas stations that may be having these products, right? Our technology is elite. We're talking about shrinking our molecules more than 4,500% so they can penetrate your skin so you can get the effect that you're looking for in a rapid amount of time. Next slide. That's the nano. Nano means small. All of our products are water soluble, so they will dissolve and they will penetrate your bloodstream so you can get immediate effect. Next slide. And we're talking about stuff that you're going to feel 2-3 hours later. We're talking about something you can feel now. Everybody put comments on now, because that's what we want. If we want to be happy, we want to be happy now. If we want peace, we want peace now, right? If we want stamina or energy, we want it now. We want it now. And we want some more. We want some more. We want some more. Now, how is this legal? Well, 2018, there was a guy named Donald Trump who may just get back in office. I don't know. He signed a bill in 2018 that legalized and defined hemp as cannabis with THC concentration of less than 0.3% by dry weight. So it's still THC. It's a smaller dosage based upon the size of the item, right? And that is now defined as hemp. We do not sell marijuana. We do not distribute marijuana. That's illegal. What we distribute is hemp, if it's hemp at all, because we have cannabis products and also mushroom products. We have THC or non-THC. So I don't care if you have some problem or you got some moral code or whatever you think when God made this stuff. Guess what? We got some options to help you, whether you're going to go THC or non-THC. But here's the thing. It's not about you. And I would also say this. Your opinion is irrelevant. Why? Because, again, you have dispensaries that are already making millions of dollars doing this. Why not you? VA certified. So when these products they go through testing, this is what makes us legal, right? They make sure that they know exactly what's in the product. It's almost like if you look at ingredients on something, you're gonna know exactly what's in the product. So you can get through TSA, you can get through all these different places because they're gonna look and see, this is exactly what I have, and it's 100% legal, and here is the work on it. Here's the lab work on it. DEA stands for Drug Enforcement Authority. So you're talking about a third-party lab that makes sure that what goes out from our dispensary is legal. Next slide. Man, we got in current markets, guys, we're in 26 different countries, the United States, all across the United States, plus the 5 territories, which include the United States Virgin Islands, also Puerto Rico, and we can do non-THC stuff. We can do cannabis products in some of the other countries while we're waiting on the United States to get fully legal. And then guess what? All the other countries will follow suit because that's what they do. Next slide. Man, here's the opportunity, guys. If you're ready to start hearing about the money, you're ready for me to show you the money. We already talked a little bit about the money. Now we're going to get talking about the money. Everybody putting console, show me the money. Now I need to see at least 10 of these because I am not going to move forward until I see at least 10s. Show me the money. I want your best Jerry Maguire right now. Show me the money because I came here to get healthy, yes, but hey, and we're going to start talking about getting wealthy. I might as well pay attention to that too. Okay, pay attention to that too. All right, I see one. Okay, I see you, Sheila. She said, "Show me the money." John, 2. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. I'm counting them down. That's 5, that's 6, that's 7, that's 8, that's 9. Okay, y'all just made it. That's 10. Let's show you the money. Here's the opportunity. It's the opportunity to become a virtual dispensary owner. Go back one, please. It's an opportunity to become a virtual dispensary owner. No hassle, no experience necessary. You don't have to go open up a storefront. You don't need inventory on hand. You don't need a license. And absolutely no apologies necessary because it's 100% legal for us to do. Next slide. Here are the options. You come in right now for 2 different options. You got Video Pro. When I got started a year ago, back on June 13th, which is my father's birthday, I came in as a video. Now I saw the opportunity. I was like, dang, I don't, I saw it. I said, well, this is interesting. And then I thought about my girlfriend at the time. I said, man, this is something we could do together. And then I talked to her, and the next week I was in because I saw the opportunity. But here I paid $420 to get in. Here's what it looks like. To get started today, you need at least $299. That's one time. Everybody realize on one time. I want to make sure I'm clear. One time. That's your setup fee, right? That's going to get you your virtual dispensary open. They're going to get you your business sample kit, so you will get some products as well. I'll talk about that in just a second. Up to 85% commissions, unlimited levels is really where the real nuts and bolts of what we're going to talk about here today, right? And then it's only $25 a month to maintain your dispensary. Now think about this for a second. How many of you guys would be willing to exchange $25 a month for the opportunity to generate unlimited residual passive income? Let me repeat this again. How many of you right now will be willing to exchange $25 a month? You're willing to give up 2 cups of coffee a month. You're willing to give up the movies for just one movie visit a month for the opportunity to generate unlimited residual passive income. That's what I'm talking about, $25 a month. This is an insane opportunity, especially if you're going to put in the work. So $25 a month to maintain it, and then we'll talk about the rest of the qualifications to unlock the unlimited residual passive income. And then we have another level, which is if you want all the money, you come in as a video pro, you get trained by a person like me, and then you can now train people. We'll talk about what that looks like in just a second. The difference is $300. Now, what I did, I came in as a video. I let my profits take care of my upgrade when I was ready because I promoted myself within 60 days as well. Next slide. So how does it work? I'm so glad you asked. How do we get paid? Here's the compensation plan. Next slide. Man, it's really simple. Here we do 2 things. We sell dispensaries and we share products. That's what we do. We sell and we share. We sell and we share. Put that in the comments below. And if you're going to be, if you're going to be a business owner or entrepreneur, you're going to have to sell something. So I don't know what it is that you're going to decide to sell, but here's the great thing about selling this stuff. There's a huge demand and we got the supply. That's actually how you get wealthy. You simply supply a huge enough demand. We have a huge demand. It's been a demand since before you were born, and we got the supply. Next slide. So here's what you're going to share your link. You got a website that you're going to get. So that virtual dispensary, you're going to get 2 links. You're going to be able to share those links out, and then when people go and shop at your store, you're going to get paid. When people decide they want to join this business because of you, you're going to get paid. Next slide. We'll talk about what that looks like in just a second. We're going to share products. Right, we have a sample program where you can sample out products, you can sell those products, you can try those products. We'll talk about that in a second. And we'll actually be going to do a presentation on this as well, because this is such a great money maker. If you think about it, you say, man, here are 15 products. Right, up in the top left, you got your watermelon gummies. That's a THC product that will be a great tasting gummy. Will help you with pain relief and stress relief. That's CBD and THC. So when you hear me say stress relief, I'm talking about THC. When you hear me say pain relief, I'm talking about CBD. Those are 2 cannabinoids out of the cannabis plant. Grape tart is going to do the same thing. Less dosage as far as it's concerned, but it's going to last longer because it's going to still give you some stress relief, some pain relief for a longer extended amount of time. Then you have your green. That's going to be the product from Reggie Franklin, the national, who's got his first brand. That's the strawberry kiwi gummy. Just a little kick, a little piece of candy with a little bit of kick to it to give you a little bit of stress relief. Then we got Holly Barker's products. She got the strawberry gummies and the blue raspberry tarts. Those are going to be straight stress relief. So you got a little bit more dosage in the gummy than in the tart. Then we have down in the second row, check this out. We got Lion's Mane. That's going to be a mushroom product in the orange. That's a non-THC product. That Lion's Mane is said to help people get better, more energy, and actually turn their frown into a smile. Right now, not happy, but just feeling better. We're talking about a shift in mood. That light blue package that's going to be a reishi capsule. That right there, reishi, the reishi mushroom, is said to help people with stress relief and anxiety relief. We're talking about relief, decompression, to be able to help you with stress, anxiety, worry, PTSD, things like that, right? Non-THC. That product right there alone, by itself, but we're going to talk about just by itself because you got plenty of options, plenty of ways to solve problems. How do you get rich? I'm glad you asked me. Here's how you get rich. You simply solve more problems and you serve more people. Put that in the comments below. Here's how you get rich. Now, it's simple to understand, but you got to find the problem you want to solve. You got to find enough people and all that good stuff. But you simply solve more problems and you serve more people. I'm showing you 15 problems that you can start solving today. Man, we talking about in the purple there, I think that's blue, dark blue, that's the chaga mushroom, non-THC, that's gonna help people with sleep, help them to relax, right? And then we have in the orange, oh my goodness, that one there, that's the magic mushroom, that's the Amanita muscaria. That's the magic mushroom, everybody put it on magic, it does wonders. Now, this is the same mushroom that you see on the Mario Brothers game. When Mario Brothers starts to move around, that Mario starts to move around, he's hitting those bricks, he's getting his money. He was a plumber. So he was working, he's getting his money. Then he come across these little enemies, he had to stomp on their head and get them out of his way. He was getting sleep out the way and worry out the way, anxiety out the way, stress out the way, get out my way. Because he had to go find that mushroom. When he went and hit that box, that mushroom came up, it was red and white. Y'all remember that? He started moving across the screen, Mario gotta go get it. Then when he gets it, his head gets big. That same Amanita muscaria from the Mario games put the super on Mario. Everybody put also super. It's for brain power. So what it does, it helps with creativity, with confidence and productivity. And I truly believe if you had a little bit more confidence in yourself, I truly believe if you believed in the things, the ideas that God has given you, you would be in a much better place today executing on those ideas. I mean, what would it look like if we had a super Angela or a super Miss Williams, a super Benny, and we had it every day? We got a super Cachet, a super Clayton, a super Georgia Brown, a super Jeanette Escudero, and we had it every day. What would this world look like if we had a super HWIC, a super Idris Ali, a super Jonathan, a super Juanita if we had it every day? Look at this. We might even get a super Mario. Stewart is in. Come on, Super Mario. Man, we might have a super Michael McKeaton, a super No Limit Butterfly, a super Orlando, a super Queen Wisdom, a super Roy James. What if we had that every day? Had a super Sean, a super Satira, a super Sheila Slack, a super Sunny, and a super Warren from Germany. And we got it every day. Well, you get that in a capsule, as you see, and then in the bottom left, you get that in a gummy. That's a confidence gummy. Over to the right, you have the purple. That package right there is called a shroom flower. That's got everything in it. It's got a 14 mushroom blend, plus some pain relief, plus some stress relief. It's going to help you with your mindset. We call it get your mind right. Everybody put it also get your mind right. Right? It says in the good book that a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. It also said in the good book that the Lord did not give me a spirit of fear, but a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. What if you took a product that can help you get your mind right? Stop with the negativity. Stop with the disbelief. Stop with the whatever it is that's going on up here from your past, your trauma, all that stuff, and you simply get your mind right, and you go to work, and you go get the things that you desire in your heart. Over in the bottom left, we have in the green a lion's mane gummy. That's a blue raspberry gummy. That's going to help with focus. Look at that, right next to each other. We got a confidence gummy and a focus gummy. Now, what would happen if we put the super on you? And you got your confidence. You had a little bit more confidence. What would happen? We put the super on you, and you took care of all that procrastination, and you started focusing and getting stuff done, son. What would happen if you had a little bit more focus and you had a little bit more confidence? I truly believe you would already be rich. Already. That's the magic formula. Confidence, focus. You would put the super on you, get rich. And do it again. Okay, man. In the black there, we got an energy. That's an Olympic grade product. That's a mushroom tart. That's a 14 blend mushroom tart with B3, B12, and caffeine. It's all about energy. That an Olympian can take that product and be just fine. No side effects. It's going to help them with energy. Over to the right, you see a little chapstick looking thing. That right there is a 10,000 milligram pain balm. Takes care of pain relief instantly. That pain balm, the bigger version, my mother buys every month because she has neuropathy. After being in a coma for 8 months, she didn't come home the same. So now she's hurting everywhere. And she said, I got to have that paintball so I can get through my day. How many of you guys know some people in pain? Neck pain, back pain, knee pain, wrist pain, right ankle pain. Let me tell you something, pain relief. I would venture to say pain relief is probably the #1 industry that's got all the money. No wonder why bigger pharma wants you in pain. So they can prescribe you something that you're going to pay more for. It's like accessories. You know, you go buy a phone and you be like, where's the charger? Oh, that's an accessory. Oh, we're going to charge you $45 for the accessory. What? That's what big pharma is doing when it comes to these pills. Go get you sick with the food, right? And then come sell you the medicine that really does, it's just practice, and you pay all that money for it. Well, what if you could offer people an alternative like Dr. Sebi did? And you begin to help them take care of some of these ailments, or at least deal with them in a much better way. They're going to love you for it, and they're going to keep on buying from you month after month after month after month, and that's going to be your residuals. And then we have down there in the bottom, that's going to be a small little pre-roll for those that still want to smoke the board, want to try some of the products, man. So we sell these. You can share these, sell these, try these, give them away, whatever you like to do. I'm a profit guy, so I sell mine. Next slide. So share the products, right, man? Host a party. We have fun building a fortune here in the Profit Posse. Everybody put console fun. Have fun. Man, we just came from a pool party on Sunday after having a car and bike show on Saturday. What else did we do? I mean, we did a launch and learn on Tuesday. We're going out to the mountains this weekend. I don't know about y'all. I mean, I don't know why y'all not living your life to the fullest and living your life as like it's the last day, living as if it's your last day, because you might as well have fun. I mean, if you're going out, because you know you're going out. If you're going out, you might as well have fun before you leave. We have fun building a fortune here. And if you're in this business and you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. How in the world could you be distributing legal weed and not be having fun? I mean, that don't mean you got to go to the strip club with me, but I mean, my goodness, can you put a smile on your face? The next slide, I'm sorry, next slide. Next slide. Man, here's how you get qualified, guys. We're talking about unlocking unlimited residual passive income coming as a video, and you want to get qualified. Here's how you get qualified. Remember that one time, that $299 or the $599 one time? That's the first step. $25 a month, put that in there, boom. That's the second step. And then $100 need to be spent in your dispensary, either by yourself or someone else, because we don't get paid to recruit. We get paid when people buy stuff out of our dispensary. So you can take care of all of that at the same time, because when you do get signed up, the company is going to offer you an offer for up to $300 worth of products for $100. I would take that off, because I can make a whole bunch of money from them products I'm going to get for $100. I can tell you that. I mean, I can just think about it. I can do the math. Matter of fact, we're going to have to, somebody remind me to do a presentation on how much money you can make from that offer. Yeah, that's going to be good. That's going to be good. But anyway, when you do that, you're going to unlock unlimited residual passive income. That's called leverage. Everybody put console leverage. This is where the wealthy people reside. They're not making money by the hour, right? They're not making money from their own, making predominantly all their money from their own efforts. They're making money through their network. Next slide. So you're going to unlock mentor bonuses, which means that as you're introducing products, people are going to start asking you, how'd you get in this business? You're going to say, I'm so glad you asked. You're going to bring them to a presentation like this. They're going to say, I love what I heard. Let me get started. And when they get started and they could become a qualified video just like you're going to get paid $100. And you can do that out and out, $100, $100, $100, $100. Every time you introduce this to someone and they decide they want to get started, until you promote yourself. Next slide. Until you promote yourself. Now, here's what promotion looks like. You get 12 people in your organization. Either you got all 12 yourself, or somewhere within your organization, other people started finding people to get in the business. And then you have one person that's a video pro within your organization. You're going to have some customer points. I think it's 1 or 3 customers that you need to have every month. And you're going to promote yourself to area. This is where the land of the giants. This is where the land of wealth is. Now, let me show you this. So now, when you introduce someone to this business and they get started, let's just say I introduced Angela Jefferson. And she said, I'm going to get started. When she gets started, I'm going to get paid $100 for my mentor bonus. But now I'm promoting myself to area. I'm a leader. They're going to pay me an additional $75. So that's $175. Everybody put console $175. $175. So every time I directly sponsor someone or someone signs up because of me directly, I make $175, $175, $175 to unlimited levels. But here's the sweet stuff. So now Angela got started. Angela found Benny. Benny said, oh, I like what you're talking about, Angela. Let me get started. Angela's going to make $100, and I'm going to make 75. Because Angela hasn't promoted herself yet. I'm still in area. So I'm going to make the area or the leadership bonus, although I never talked to Benny, although I don't know Benny. When he got signed up, I make $75. Angela makes 100 until Angela promotes herself, and then she can start making 175. That makes sense to everybody, right? So it's same 175, but now it's split up because I'm in leadership. Angela's working her way towards leadership, but I'm helping Angela. I'm like, okay, Angela, what we need to do, where you at, boom, boom, boom. And then I'm helping Angela get on up so she can get the area, so she can get right where I'm at. And so it's about helping other people win, helping other people get wealthy. And if you help other people get wealthy, you'll get wealthy. It's a win-win situation. And here's the deal. 20% of the millionaires walking this earth today built their millions with a compensation plan like this. Let me say that again. 20% of the millionaires who are alive today built their millions through an opportunity or a compensation plan like this. It's called leverage. And you put that leverage on top of a booming industry that's on its way, that's right in front of our face, that we see it being legalized across the country, and you just have a perfect storm. Next slide. So we do that to unlimited levels. But not only a leadership customer bonus, you got matching bonuses. When you get to regional, you have other people get the regional, you're gonna make 20% of their bonuses. Next slide. But you gotta get the regional, I got to get the area first. Now here's the deal. Look at this. This is from the residual side, which means customer acquisition. So now I got started, I find a customer at my area. When a customer buys from me, I make 18% of their sale. They spend $100 in the dispensary, I make 18. These are my direct customers. But now I found, who am I looking for now? Now I found Jessica Trapp. And Jessica said, you know what? Let me get started. And then Jessica finds a customer who buys whatever we just went over. And Jessica is going to get 15% of that sale. They spend $100, Jessica's going to get 15, and I'm going to get 3% of that sale. Now, I know you might be like, what is that? Well, here's the deal. I have almost 400 people in my organization. Now, I want you to imagine, everybody putting console, imagine 400 people and getting 3%. I'm getting 3%, 3%, 3%, 3%, 3%, 3%, 3%, 3%, 3%, 3%. And they're always finding customers. Everybody don't find one every day, but shoot, I put myself in a pretty good category to wake up every day to new money. I call this sleep money. How many guys want to go to bed right now? And then when you wake up in the morning, you have more money in your bank account than when you went to bed. That's called sleep money. Your money just start. It's like a snowball. All you had to do was push that thing up the hill, do a little work in the beginning, get promoted to area, help a few other people win. Next thing you know, you just keep on pushing. You keep on rolling that ball up, keep on pushing. And then next thing you know, it gets to the other side. It gets to the other side. Next thing you know, you got a whole snowball that turns into an avalanche of wealth coming into your wallet day in and day out. Now, here's my question. Are you willing to help other people so that other people can help you? Here's what Zig Ziglar says. He says, if you help enough other people get what they want, then enough other people are going to help you get what you want. Now it's time for us to start working with other people. Now it's time for us to learn how to collaborate instead of compete so we can all win, we can all win, and we can all do the things, manifest the desires of our heart. Next slide. That's the unlimited level. Here's what it looks like on the chart, guys. Again, it's the same thing I just explained to unlimited levels. Next slide. And we got some upcoming regional events, guys. So this is brand new, right? So these are things coming up. July 24th, we will be in the DMV. That's CannaGlobe for a DMV event. So if you're in that area, you want to start taking a look at this, get in the business, then start inviting your people down, right? So you get that thing going. Next slide. Hey, what's going on, Warren? Who invited you, Warren? Who invited you to tonight? The person who invited you will make sure they get with you for any replays or anything you need. September, we'll be in Women's Retreat, Horseshoe Bay, Texas. If you're a sister out there, want to go on out there with the women of CannaGlobe, do that thing. Next slide. Man, we got October. Here's what I'm looking forward to. Regional event in October in Puerto Rico. We're coming to Puerto Rico. I need some Puerto Rican music. I need some Spanish music, something. Next slide. Here's the deal, though. If you are a Q video, an area, a video, you have an opportunity to win an incentive trip to Puerto Rico. You get a chance to get a paid trip to Puerto Rico for that event. So here's what it says. To win, you must be a Q video or above and have 100 fully coded Q videos joined between April 20th, which is already started, and July 20th. If you want to get paid, you want to have a company pay for your trip to Puerto Rico, go to work. Next slide. Man, in January, we are Orlando. Next slide. So start just understand what's coming down the pipe so you can participate. And we want you guys to be the shift. We're making people happy. We're helping people to get wealthy. We're helping people get healthy. And you got a couple options for you to get started. Let's go back to the options so that people know. And what we're going to do, guys, again, if you are a guest, really two options for you. I want you to think about. Now, remember, I asked you a question I was going to ask you. Here's the question I was going to ask you. Can you see it? With all of the different options of making money, from sample packs to the e-commerce, to the brand, to the training, to the unlimited residual passive income, can you see yourself making 6 figures a year? Okay, let me help you out a little bit. What is 6 figures? 6 figures is really about $2,000 a week. Can you see yourself with all of the options of unlimiting your income by first unlimiting your mind? Can you see yourself earning $2,000 a week with this billion-dollar cannabis opportunity? If you're a guest, I want you to let us know which one of these options work best for you, one or two. Video coming in at $299 one time, $25 a month, or Video Pro being able to get all of the money available to you at $599 plus $25 a month to maintain your dispensary. Give me a 1 or give me a 2 in the comments below. We'll get back to you. Miss Queen Wanda is in the building, and then we'll talk about the gift that you get for staying with us the whole time here. Queen Wanda, you're up.
Okay. Give the Godfather some love, y'all. If he is not the best presenter, I don't know who is. Rapid fire information. Now, what are you going to do with that information? And I got a question. Like he said, can you see it? But I want to go further than that. And that is, if not you, then who?